Alright guys, welcome back, and today we got our first trailer for the sequel to Ghostbusters Afterlife, titled Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. So let's check it out.
I'm telling you, it's going to be another hot one out there. In fact, there are heat alerts in effect for New Jersey, feeling like 100 degrees.
Uh-oh.
What is that?
Yo! It's a giant blizzard. Okay. Oh, yeah. Nice.
For the first time in New York history, people froze to death.
Oh.
What is it?
Hey! Ray! Winston! Yes, let's go!
Your veins turn to rivers of ice. Your bones crack. And the last thing you see is your own tear ducts freezing up.
Oh!
Like, literally scared to death? So cool.
Huh! Okay. Interesting. Okay, very interesting. Definitely not what I would have expected from a Ghostbusters movie. It's a very interesting direction to take things with a blizzard, which is obviously being caused by some supernatural force of some kind. But I was a huge fan of Ghostbusters Afterlife. I mean, I love all the Ghostbusters movies except Ghostbusters 2016. This is a direct sequel to specifically Afterlife, and I really loved Afterlife. It just felt like such a love letter to the original and like a tribute to Harold Ramis too, rest in peace. But I did love that film, and I'm really excited to see where they go with this new cast of characters, as well as the returning cast, which is great to see that they're returning. I love Paul Rudd, and he's just great in everything he's in, and he's a perfect fit for the Ghostbusters universe. McKenna Grace, who is, like, what, the granddaughter of Egon, if I remember? And Podcast, who is hilarious. And Finn Wolfhard, who was probably the least interesting of the new cast of characters, but hey, I like Finn Wolfhard. And of course, Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, and Ernie Hudson returning as Peter, Ray, and Winston, respectively. I loved their roles in Afterlife, and I'm really excited to see them hopefully maybe play a bigger role in this movie. And I feel like Winston specifically might play a bigger role because in the post-credit scene for Afterlife, we saw him and Janine buy back the firehouse. I do love the visual of like New York just completely freezing over. It's just like something I wouldn't expect from a Ghostbusters movie, and it's a new and interesting take. And just shots like this with like the icicles coming out of the ground and like the just engulfing the firehouse. It's like it provides a really like dark and eerie vibe. And just that thought of freezing to death, like just the way they described it, like that's chilling, literally. It's pretty cool that Camille Nanjiani's in this. I had no idea that he'd be in this, but I love him. And I like that they got these new like puffier red uniforms because obviously it's freezing outside. Just something new and different. And whatever this thing is most likely responsible for whatever's happening right now. And just the use of the word empire, like, could be like simply a reference to like the Empire State Building or something, but like I feel like there might be something bigger to that. Like, if they possibly turn this into like a trilogy, like there's some kind of empire lurking in the shadows that's like causing all of this. And it's like that shot there at the end is kind of like the new core four, like kind of like a passing of the torch, where it was Peter, Ray, Winston, and Egon. Now it's Paul Rudd, McKenna Grace, Podcast, and Finn Wolfhard. I can't remember any of their names except Podcast, but they're going to be like the new core four, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I enjoyed this trailer, and I really enjoyed Afterlife, so I'm excited to see where they take this sequel. So that's going to do it for my reaction to the trailer for Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.